Okay, welcome. Welcome back, I should say. And it just seemed appropriate today to do a meditation for peace and for the only place that we can really create peace is within. And once we create peace within, then that peace within will spread all around us. So I'm going to use a few strategies to first create calm physiologically within the body. So come to your breath. And just feel that air flow in and out. In through the nose, all the way down to the belly. Just becoming very aware of that inhale and full expansion of the belly and of the rib cage, even of the chest. But also a nice long exhale. You can be in whatever position makes you the most comfortable. If during this meditation you want to change positions in order to feel more comfortable, please do that. It's about feeling that peace within in any position. If you can, manipulate your breath to make it even. The inhale the same length as the exhale. If it helps to envision that diaphragm, as you inhale, that diaphragm lowers nice and slow, presses into the belly and the belly swells. As you exhale, that diaphragm raises up. The belly lowers. The ribs draw down. Maybe it helps to just recognize that mechanical action of the body to create a nice long inhale and a nice long exhale. See if you can make it just a tiny bit longer. A little bit longer on the inhale. Filling somewhere in the lungs. A little bit more. Maybe in the back side of the body. Maybe in the sides of the body. And exhaling a little bit more. Maybe you feel that lower belly draw up to help push a little bit more air out. Lengthening the breath may take effort at first, but after a few repetitions, can it become effortless, natural? All too often our breath is short, only in the chest. That sends a signal to the brain to be in fight or flight. So to create that peace and calm within, to really expand the breath down into the belly, into the sides of the body, even into the back. If you've been ignoring the back, now expand into the back, even deepening the breath a little bit more on the inhale and on the exhale. The P in peace can stand for practice. The more you practice this expansive breath, the more it becomes more natural. Now let's create a little bit longer exhale. Pushing out a little bit more air than you're typically used to doing. So a full, expansive inhale, and then slow things down on the exhale, almost as though it's in slow motion. You can watch that air flow all the way out. Flows out first from the chest, flows out next from those middle ribs, and then you feel that air flowing all the way out from the deepest parts of your belly. That E in peace. Long exhale. Staying with this breath. You may need to come back to it. You may need to check in with it every once in a while. But staying with this long breath. Now just adjust your posture, aligning yourself. Whether you're supported on the floor or in sitting, just align yourself. Make yourself a little bit taller, a little bit longer through the spine. If you're on your back, maybe reaching your pelvis away from your shoulders, reaching your shoulders, even in sitting, away from your pelvis. The top of the head really lifts and reaches to the ceiling. Alignment, aligning your body first. Now let's align our thoughts, creating that peace within. I am safe. I am supported and secure within this body. I can create the life that I want to live. Even amidst change and chaos all around me. The A for peace is alignment. Aligning your body, aligning your thoughts with how you want to live in peace. Creating that all internally first. Checking back in with that breath, making it nice and long. A little bit longer on the exhale. On that next long exhale, notice that lower belly. At the depth, at the end of that exhale, maybe you can feel that lower belly draw up, engaging that core, creating core support. Caring for you first. Caring for you is the only way that you can care for others. So you have to support yourself first, feeling muscularly how you support yourself as you exhale fully and create that lower abdominal action. You can lengthen that spine, energize into that spine. In whatever position that you're in. Staying with that expansive inhalation, that long, deep exhalation. What are the small ways that you can care for yourself today so that you can create the peace within? Paying attention to the thoughts that come up, those thoughts that may induce fear, those thoughts that may give in to the chaos all around us. Explore in your body what happens when you allow your mind to go into fear, into chaos. And then explore what happens if you can remember to take that breath, that nice, big, expansive inhale. Nice, long, cleansing exhale. We can physiologically create the peace within with the breath. But we have to practice over and over again, paying attention to how the mind wants to pull us out of our alignment with the peace. Stay with that expansive breath. As your attention drifts into the body to an area maybe where you feel tension, maybe where you feel the start of that resistance, breathe into that area. bring a little localized peace into that area, maybe into a hip, into the small of your back, into the jaws, and just letting go. Targeted, focused peace within the body. As a thought comes into your mind that pulls you away from the peace, become aware of it, recognize it, but then just let it go. Staying with the peace throughout the rest of this day. Letting go of the fear. Giving all control. Giving all control away. You've done what you can do. Now creating the peace. So whether you're sitting still or moving about the rest of your day, come back to this practice. Long, deep exhale. Just remember the word peace. Practice. Long exhale. That C can stand for lots of things. Create peace within. Calm from within. I forgot A. A is alignment. Stay in alignment. Mind and body. And then the E is exploring. What can we do instead of moving towards fear? How can we move away from fear in the caring of ourselves? You can stay here if you want to just breathe this in. If you feel nice and relaxed and you want a longer experience, just stay and continue to breathe. If you're ready to end this practice, as you begin to move, stay with that fluidity in the body. I wish you peace throughout this day. Namaste.